Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Against a lot of the poke that you would have had with the Varus in that bot side, so at least you have the opportunity here to try and prevent a lot of those pushes into Varus is kind of stuck then, where you end up getting hit by these massive amounts of damage. You can get chunked out thanks to the rend, resetting off of another creep. It becomes very difficult to play against.
Oh my god! Wonder is gonna get burned down! He wasn't ready for it, we weren't ready for it. Oh, I feel like he knows. Look at, he's just staying right on the edge. He doesn't know. He didn't see it coming. Move forward, Q back, instant, easy smash there, fall up on the bear stance. Get more, the ram stance, excuse me. Adam taken out, nice counter punch. Coming in for the side of Team Heretics.
Yes, Heretics could just look for consistent plays and ganks and dives onto the bot lane.
And I also just think we've seen a lot of our games, most of our games, go to.
I will say though, this is like the one game we actually have some kill threat, but I might have to hold on to this. There's the ult.
Equalizer, clearing the wave, as it was designed to do. Team fighting ult, not wave control. Now Yanko stepping in, has not spotted Sheo yet. Who are they going to try to turn on? Instantly it's going to be Yanko's. Yanko's just going to have to ult to try and disengage. Wonder now firing back. Ezreal coming in. Good damage, good follow-up. Perks from downtown. Duke now coming into the play. He still has the shockwave up and available. Marking him up. Boom! Combo, baby! Sheo and Nuke working beautifully together. Perks just trying to lay down a little bit more damage, but he already has to run for his life. The Sapperling will not finish Sheo off, and BDS with a double kill on the top side.
So quickly accelerated. And on the bot side as well, the quick serrated Dirk. Well, it might be needed here.
Lock down there. Kaiser, does he have the Q set up? Just happy to have that damage onto ice, not looking for the stun. Sidestep from Flakked. Trade of summoner spells thus far. LeBron backing off, of course, only level 5, has Flash, taking his time, will not get stunned up. Flash might not save his life, though. Needed to do it just a bit sooner. Flakked grabbing the return kill here. Has invested in for so long.
This is a bit of a weird setup though for Heretics. They don't have control and you're playing these choke points against Chain of Corruption and a Rumble ult. That's not where you want to be.
Body block at least getting one. Instant ulti now coming down. That's the equalizer. Lock up on the backside just to give a bit more health over to Flakked. LeBron now going to be in trouble. Stepping off to the side. Just does manage to find the kill. Wonder running. Team Heretics running. Magical journey out to safety, but BDS bully their way.
To just combo up, and we saw it there. There was nothing that they could do. Kaiser ulted Flakked just to try and keep him safe because he realized.
And there's not really much of a play to be made here for Team Heretics.
Oh, Labra.
Flash over the wall though, big play for LeBron. Just deletes the Bard. And now Wonder has to run for the hills. Are they gonna fire anything else out? No. Happy to have just a single pick there. Team Heretics fishing, but kind of.
I don't think you want to try and overcommit here for this one.
Perk's already moving, but BDS just have the right to back away. It's really hard for Team Heretics to force here unless Yankees wants to full commit, and he does. LeBron now going to try to body block. Sheo, ulti could be big. That's the equalizer coming down, but they're just body blocking the Qs coming in from Perks over the wall, and they do not matter. Sheo still standing. Zinzao, oh baby, but a two-man lockup coming in from Kaiser is big. Sheo now running. Keep your eyes on ice in the back line. The piercing arrow has to hit, and it does. Nuke still stepping forward. Wonder going through the portal will make it out alive, but every play the Team Heretics try to make happen, BDS just make one better.
Just get out of the jungle. Just stop lining yourselves up for the Rumble ultimate. Every time Adam is getting such high value from these plays. Even Nuke as well getting the down on a side lane now is significantly less of a threat because it's like, okay, well, we lose a tier 1 in a side lane, but we'll get mid lane turret. They're probably going to do it now because they saw Perks on top side, to be honest. So you're like, all right, we'll happily take that trade.
You stopped essentially probably what would have been a tier 2 Herald shot scrims from this Ezreal was, but so far I think we're not seeing it on stage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put the blame onto the Ezreal because they're just trying to do what they can, but I think BDS just take this tower brute force.
Okay, Wonder split pushing, immediate equalizer to force away all of Team Heretics. They don't even need a Baron. Just threatening there. Nice use of the equalizer to zone. Obviously, if Team Heretics don't back up, they probably just die on the dive. But it is 1-for-1 in terms of overall towers, and crucially, a bounty picked up here by Wonder. So overall, it's just really hard to play out.
Yeah, especially they're trying to dump every bit of stats into Perks that they can. At the moment, you can see him pushing top
Check
side.
every brush. The timing here has to be good. Kaiser ready to go for the wall. Nuke caught out a key pick. That could be it. Shut down. What else can Team Heretics get on the backside of that? Wonder's in the mid lane. Can he collapse? Can Team Heretics just force a Baron? BDS seem unshaken.
That was the trade-off that Heretics wanted to do. Now they're collapsing on mid, though.
Heretics, Kaiser looking for the follow-up. Ulti gonna lock up 2. Hook not quite gonna hit the wall. Perks ready to free fire over the wall. Excellent timing on the Ezreal. But Sheo now trying to 1v1 the Ezreal on the backside. Meanwhile, equalizer going down, not hitting the targets that it needs to. But the knockup is there. Adam going over and looking to make a burn. Sheo coming out on top. Wonder going through, but the knockback is there from Sheo, stopping any follow-up damage. And BDS, they don't care if it's 4 1v5 because Nuke's there just in time. And now it might just be BDS's Baron.
BDS just want to watch Heretics burn. And I think that was their play, though. That was Heretics saying, hey, we're going to give the tier 2, move Kaiser top to clear out vision and look for that pick. Look for that moment that can maybe get us back into the game. And I think it was a good call. I think it was the right one to make. It's just unfortunate they couldn't capitalize on that advantage. And now we find ourselves back in the same position where tier 2 Terra mid goes down. Third Dragon goes across to BDS, and now it's just a waiting game until BDS kind of decide how they want to close this game.
And it seems like split pressure is the answer. Sheo's going to try to make the spot wave catch up. Team Heretics see an angle to force the play and are trying to lock him up. Kaiser going to find the stun, but Ice is untouched over the wall. Kaiser is dead, no doubt in my mind, as Ice is on a rampage. LeBron body blocking, making sure Flacken can't get into the fight. Now it's just Yanko has to run for the hills. BDS punching down at this stage. Team Heretics going for any angle they absolutely can to find a way back in, but BDS are simply too far ahead. Too calm, too tempered. They're not going to give them that angle. Yeah,
Heretics just looking for any sort of Hail Mary play they can go for, but it's been intercepted every time. And now BDS, they're marching towards the base. You've only got 3 members there, and I don't think they've been around for long.
Hook going through. BDS don't have to overcommit here, can play it out slow. Have stick stacks, getting all these Void Mites coming through. Triple Dragons, Baron, a minute still remaining. Snowballing. While pro teams are fantastic at finding ways to come back that you're just never going to see in solo queue, eventually the math is just so far against you, and the math is very much stacked against the side of Team Heretics. Ezreal, they will be able to clear the way, but a beautiful equalizer. BDS just walking in and focusing down the tower. Yankos goes in with the twisted advance, but it's not nearly enough. Sheo immediately ult, stopping any potential follow-up damage. And I feel like this single champion just hard counters Team Heretics' hopes of coming back in the game. Zinalt doing work so consistently.
Yeah, and I mean, the fact that Adam ended up getting ahead in the early stages has made these equalizers so disgusting to watch. And now BDS, it's just a victory march, and they decided that they want to make that happen through the bot side of the map. The wing becomes lightning, it's just going to hit away at them, but yeah, BDS, they're playing this slow, they're just going to back away.
Baron going to drop here. Easy pickup. Of course, Team Heretics looking to make some sort of counter. Doesn't really need to worry about this Drake, but the rest of his team have taken a reset, so there's not really a good push angle here. BDS just going to have to be content losing out on the
defend your Nexus turret is Heretics, or even your inhibitor, and then Nuke just takes top tower. So even though you got the Dragon, it's still falling between your fingers. Yanko's going to try and jump onto Nuke in that top side, but he's backed away. And now BDS are just threatening that last Nexus turret and taking this top inhibitor turret.
I mean, Team Heretics are, you know, walking a knife like it's a top rope right now. There is no perfect choice at this point. Yanko's going to step in. Lockup is now coming in. Excellent Bartle to interrupt the play. Perks, does he have any follow-up damage? LeBron getting chunked down. Carry on the backline untouched. Nuke starting to do a bit more. Equalizer now coming down. Flacken in trouble. Will just get cut out by Sheo. Yanko's on the run. BDS cleaning up in the fight. One last desperate attempt from Team Heretics. Heartfelt effort, but not enough here in the game 1. We'll need to look to recover in this best of 3 coming into game 2, and it's a pull-off fountain dive. Well, at least get a kill back. BDS off to a commanding start.
Have to make sure that none of them survive that one, but that was a slaughter. That was BDS.
Front to back, so it's up to Team Heretics to actually make use of their early champs now. They have mid push, they have a really strong jungler, and they have a very heavy fighting bot side, so it's up to them to kind of push the game forward.
I know that Yankos is going to be on reset and coming onto the bot side jungle.
Lebrov, hex flashing in. It's going to be the hookup. Now it's going to be a 2v3 right off the bat because Lebrov is going to go down with the Igniters are taking on the Flack, and Flack knock back to the wall. One kick kill, but now the Barnes gets to start to take over. At least another one traded back. Body blocks coming in as long as they block the ball breaker. Maybe Ice can live. Ice flashing out to safety. Flash forward from Yankos to seal the deal. And now looking to turn it back. Yankos favored in the 1v1, but both sides going to... If at first you don't succeed or partially succeed, try again. Lebrov walking up. There's really no way out of this. Kaiser should just be dead here. Knocked back into the waiting arms of Ice, and BDS just make that look free.
Listen to them. And now Heretics have found him.
Trying to commit. Yanko's only level 5. Perks now ready to go in. Has locked up Ice. Easy kill response. Caught the wrong target. LeBron trying to make it out to safety, but Team Heretics with an excellent counter punch on the bottom side. Has to be careful about overcommitting here. Yankos could be in trouble. Knocked back into the tower. No minion waves there to tank him up. Big misstep from the buy, but no. Flacket tanking flawlessly to keep his jungler standing.
I cannot believe Flacket.
Aggressive. Again, Wonder has no ultimate. He has no Q stacks. He'll be able to grab at least one here, but Adam's going to contest him for it. Sheo looking for the ankle. Wonder doing his best not to get caught up by the Poppy. Unstoppable now. Body block knocked back into the wall. It's clean thus far. Adam immediately going to ult, click, kill, but no! How many times do we have to be reminded?
He learned his lesson this time, but maybe it's the bot lane that needs to learn theirs.
Team Heretics with the counter punch. Excellent ball breaker to interrupt initially. Now the ult follow-up to make sure that nothing else connects. Ice going to be in trouble. Kaiser now following up. Blitzcrank, hook, pull back. They've locked him in. Flacken now getting pulled away, but LeBron going to be the one in trouble. Team Heretics taking over on the bottom side of the map. Next ball breaker. Kaiser going to take aggro here initially. Ready to move out if he needs to. LeBron going to get taken down. Sheo on the way in, but nah. The Ren coming through. Team Heretics in control.
And that's why you can't make the plays in the top side as BDS. We said, look, if you go for Void Grubs, you're going to have a bad time. You go for the top lane dive, you're still going to have a bad time. Because the whole point is Jankos was pathing down to his bot side, his blue was up.
Keeping a bit more sustained pressure here in the mid lane. Definitely looking better than the previous game. Solid gold lead, mostly because of the kill here. You can see a small CS lead as well, 10 in his favor. Nuke trying to bait, nice pull back there. Sheo on the way in, surely no way that Perks can make it out of this one. Throws out the clone, but they've got time to kill both.
Nuke solo killing Perks. Looks like Heretics, they're going to get it anyway. Instead, BDS are just going to play for push mid, rotate to top side, and see if they can force the Terror. Labrov's going to ult him to stop it, isn't he?
Walk up.
Doesn't even need
just
to.
threatens. Stand there and look menacing.
A lot of Heretics members here, though.
But I think that this is fine. Adam's just going to wander in. Kaiser in the area. Now they just zoom out. TP being committed on top side. Rob could be in trouble. Perks debating if they really have an angle to keep going that player. BDS and the, Twitter memers. So Jankos gonna need to recover mentally from that one. We'll hope he's not too phased. As that was bad. That was very, very bad. Hook comes in on the bottom side. His team, though, gonna try to help him find a bit more redemption as Flacken jumps in for a quick kill on the top side, potentially on Adam as well. Adam flashing in, instantly shutting down Jankos, and Perks might be in trouble too. That's a red buff. That is a very fast Garen. Perks now running, has flash. Adam not gonna fully commit. Just a 1-for-1 trade. Or is it Perks? Well, now they probably know, because there's a surprise Callista off to the side. Perks, ulti, BDS, I think, just trying to beat it out. They know that Perks is waiting off to the side. This is such a tricky one to play. Hexgate already coming through. BDS immediately can go in. They know they have a few seconds. Perks, I think, a little bit over-eager. Blast coning over, has the rocket belt, has the ulti, needs to get to the backside, but Sheo says not today. But who will get the Drake? LeBron with the setup. Sheo still in the pit. Ice off to the side, taking down Jankos. BDS dismantling Team Heretics in the exchange, getting the objective, and Perks is now in trouble. Wonder trying to fire back. 2 dead on the side of BDS, 2 dead on the side of Team Heretics, but it is BDS who take the objective.
Sheo shut down the duo that Heretics were trying to play around. Jankos jumps on Ice, thinks that Perks is coming in with the flash, and immediately Sheo dives onto Perks, said, no, you're not going to get access here. And Nuke and Ice body Jankos. They get the dragon because there's no...
Still consider it the best soul in the game, and you'll see why if someone is able to get there, but BDS has saved themselves. Nuke, however, might be in trouble. Smite now going in. Perks with the follow-up setup. Pullback is there, but there's just no way out. Too much CC. Sheo can try to follow up. Garen split pushing on the bottom side. Team Heretics, do they want to keep the ball rolling?
A little bit of tempo where they can start to look for picks once more. But I feel like as we start to move in towards, hey, Adam having big threat on this top, even looking at Nuke going to match the push from Wonder on top side.
Good lane assignment coming in from BDS. Yeah. Wonder is going to grab that tier 2. Essentially, Hexgate start there from Perks, but Adam has spotted it out. Now recognizes that Cassante is fake Perks. Perks throwing down some spells, and it just looks like nothing's really going to happen here. Objective ready to go down. Sheo ready to body block. Yanko's going to go into the pin. He's going to take one away. Soul point for Team Heretics. Knockback immediately on a Rob. Adam in the backside, just trying to one-shot Flacken, but the ulti, Kaiser doing everything he can to keep Flacken alive, and they'll do it. They keep their man standing. Wonder getting ushered out on the backside of the fight, but he is still up. 2 members down on the side of BDS. Objective to the side of Team 8K. Not great vision. Wonder ready to go in. Knockback, not going to connect onto anybody. That is crucial. Baron should just be Team Heretics. BDS are looking for the follow-up fight, but already the knockback into the wall. They're trying to finish it. They're going against it! Against the Callista! Against all odds! Jankos might steal a dragon, but Sheo gets the Baron! But the split push is happening. BDS really need to get aggressive here. Response now coming in from Nuke. TP now coming in as well. No interruption. Man advantage in the fight for the side of Team Heretics, but a nice start to it. The immediate shutdown as LeBron gets the kill credit onto Jankos. Perks trying to kick things off, but he only manages to lock down 2. Adam gets pulled back into the back line. It should just get deleted, but he keeps on spinning for just a little bit too long. Ice is untouched. Nuke is untouched. Shockwave onto 2, and down go BDS. It's a triple for Ice.
And it might just be a 2-0 victory here for BDS. That was a beautiful fight. Labrov finding the hook immediately as Perks TP'd in, meant he couldn't get the flash fight that he wanted. And now BDS will crack open the base. Looks like they won't go for the throat just yet. They'll just leave the base in shambles.
One inhibitor down, likely a second to follow. Perks up first on the TP, but just not able to make it count. Nail-biting fights. BDS just out-executing by the slimmest margins. Nikos has to be careful about stepping too far forward here. Vault Breaker just to clear the wave. Threatening potential follow-up. No TP. Soul points for Team Heretics. Maybe one more steal could net them a soul. Start to even out this 5.
I can test this with the way the game is set up.
Yeah. And again, I think that kind of the story
of the team's damage on a regular basis. And when he's on the Azirs, when he's on things like the Orianna, you can see how strong he's got. Crypt Bloom now, he's gonna hurt.
Back there, but there's no real follow-up. Perk's already spotted out on the wave. Sheo now stepping forward, instant ult to knock up 2. Barzal now gonna follow. Perk's cleansing out, but he just has the ult to get out to safety. BDS. They get this fight. Jankos just gets to run. They can try to turn back on LeBron, but here comes Nuke. Eyes on the Orianna. Eyes on the potential Shockwave. Instant follow-up coming in from Adam. Instant 2-man Shockwave. BDS cleaning house. Nowhere left for Team Heretics to go. Sheo says, wonder you can keep your life. We're going to take the base.
I mean, Heretics will have one more in them as they move down to the lower bracket with this win, but BDS, they want to make this a resounding victory here.
Absolutely do. No Shockwave left, but BDS simply too powerful. Game 2, much more back and forth, much closer, but at the end of the day, BDS just playing better in the fight. It's out-executing, outperforming. They're going to keep on the upper bracket as they take down Team Heretics with a relatively clean 2-0.
I mean, Labrov putting away his mouse as the Nexus falls. You can see they were confident throughout this one. Another day in the office for BDS, it looked like, but incredible performance.